Are you ready to go to hell? Apparently not. Alright. Well, welcome to episode 45 of the Chronicles of Smlelm. And I've got no real justification for this that I can put into words, but 45 feels like a good number to go into the Underworld. It's not episode 666. That would be fucking ludicrous. In what... Can you imagine me doing 666 episodes of this? I'm probably not going to do 666 videos. I will almost certainly be dead by then. I'll have been hit by a snake, or however people die. Anyway, let's get on with it as soon as Smlelm wakes the fuck up. Okay, we're made of precious metals. We've got a fun dragon. We've got a square of invincibility. Fun mask on her face. Let's do it. Runestones 12. Bring me to Smlelm! Which is another word for hell. I could have said helv.
The gates of the Underworld.
That would have at least had the pretense of being clever. Oh well. Gates of hell, isn't it? Gates of the Underworld. There are, of course, many underworlds. Oh yeah, I've got the mask on, so I do a little... I do his breath thing, don't I? Ha. So the horns do the same thing, but it looks less fun to wear. Again, various different enemies from various different places. And the two gloves act as sort of elemental amulets of acid and lightning respectively. Wow, I was not invincible for long. Then again, I suppose you would want that to run out quite quickly for balancing reasons. Ghosts, no. Ghosts away, we don't need it. Well, that's a bit much. Why are you roasting, boys, in the magma that you've spiked? You've not spiked the magma, that would be fruitless, among other things. It's not a solid. That's sort of how it became magma. You know, I mean, I don't want to tell you how to do your job. If you want to thrust spikes into molten rock, then I've really got no investment in stopping you. You know. Got a fire amulet that I can't use. Too busy breathing fire on people. Wow. So this is the face banner. That's quite fun. You know, it's the Underworld. It's what people expect. You gotta, you know, keep up appearances. Get away from that bit of floor that you don't want to... There's another one. Just to hammer it home. I think I just called it hell again. Could be Hades, could be... the realm of hungry ghosts. I don't think that's a one-to-one analogue at all. Not entirely sure that's comparable in any way. I just... Oh! Oh yeah, I got that at level 75. My magic can heal me a bit for using it. Wow. Whee. Drop rocks. Use a potion. Yeah, my fire amulet ran out. Or maybe it's just not showing because I don't have the staff. Yeah. I wonder which one it will now say that I have. Because I've got a light one and a fire one now equipped, hypothetically. Firewall shield. Burn the creatures. There's a disproportionate number of illusory phantoms from the dream world. You made a lot of purple boys. Green mutants. Red chompers. Ghostly ghosts. Again, it seems to just be 4 enemy types. Is there a way over to you, or are you just sort of... Maybe I'll get there. I'll get there in a second. He just fell over slowly. Oh, yay, the ghost fell over slowly. Not one of the phantoms, the purple-robed fellas. Just sort of... Get out, you purple squares. Don't need that nonsense. I've lost a lot of health already. I guess this is the amount of health I lose normally, but we've not been getting health pickups. Yeah, turns out, Underworld, not a lot of fruit. Can heal myself using potions, I guess. Can heal myself using a fun hammer. I can't. Oh, I've run out of mask! I shoot a big crossbow instead. Oh, that was only... a bit daft for wasting it on only 2 enemies. But now I have a hammer. Punch. Punch! Now will my next attack use the fire breath or the hammer? I would assume whichever I got first, right? Yes! Smack. Helheim? This could be the Norse one. Ruled by Hela. Hela DeGeneres. Bleh. Bleh. Very wispy flames. Blah blah. Stop it. Stop all of it. Really doesn't heal you for much. Stop doing this. Wow, wow, da. Oh, I fully recharged my health and I could still be in trouble. Stop having spiky heads. You don't need them. You don't need them, it's rude to have them. I like to think of myself as someone who drops rocks on you. And even then... give cube. Okay. With cube powers, I can help myself to not be attacked. There's a lot of them, and a lot of them can shoot, and they're coming at you from all angles. It's a brutal... It's a brutal Underworld. You know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's real difficult to recommend. Can't help but feel like you should maybe go to Prague instead. Why specifically Prague, you ask? Excellent question. Well done. 3! Ha! Wow. It's always satisfying to do. Oh, I've run out. My vortex is powerful. Thwomp and circumstance. I'd better have gained a level. Everything I've been through. Oh, the golems. Unique hell golem. Went out like kind of a punk. Ah, lovely plate of dinner. And because, of course, this is the only place where we see them. Oh yeah, because I got triple shot, haven't I? Does tend to help. It's the only place we see them, so we had to have two, and they had to, you know, be real symmetrical in where they were. Alright. Now it's time to actually destroy Skorne. For good. And hopefully not die in the process. Which would be unfortunate. After having come this far. Ooh, heck. No legend item for this version of him. He will just sort of sit there and eat the first, like, 1/8 of the health bar's worth of damage, but beyond that you get no help. Skull summoning. Ah! Oh, don't. Oh, you don't have to. Have you thought about not? No, you're... Oh, I can... I thought he had something like that. I just wanted to check. I mean, stupid me. I'm just giving him. I've taken so much damage. He's down past half health though, and I'm not. So who's the real idiot who let the king of the Underworld pick him up and throw him? I think a couple of bosses have those kinds of moves. I've not really thought to show them off, but you know, I would like to survive the fights. Yeah, this was the one occasion where it didn't slip my mind. Oh, he breathes fire as well, still. So I guess the horn things were more just sort of horn coverings. Ah! Isn't that chained up back there? Sort of just looks like there's some manacles floating in the air. But I can assure you there's a boy. Ow! 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 Oh wow, I'm really having a bad time with health. Art imitates life. Gah! Gah! You've got various fire tricks that you use. Yeah! This is for Bobby, the Bob boy, who was one of the people you killed, probably. Skull summoning! Ah!
Has gained a level.
Eat skeletons. Meh! Does kind of give the impression that he just smashed himself into pieces because he got annoyed that he lost the fight.
Congratulations! The evil demon Skorne has been destroyed. He will never again threaten
If I ever am in a position to become king of the Underworld, that's how I'll go out.
this great victory.
Just petty and somehow made of glass. Well, I'm glad that's all over. Oh, shit. Oh no, a bit of a rock was green and he touched it. One of the shards. It's Garm! He was alive, sort of, and now he's a gargoyle. Not content with simply squishing him, Skorne kept his soul as a prisoner. And now he's touched a bit of what I assume was Skorne, but didn't really look like part of him at all. It was a completely different colour. Presumably because the rock had cooled down, what with him being a magma boy. Bunch of green came out of it. Now Garm's a gargoyle, a gargoyle. Gormity. Ah, get all the health back. Did I accidentally buy some wings as well? Couldn't. Got my potions back. Oh, I've got so many resources. I needn't buy anything else, I don't think. Whew. Well, we did what we set out to do, but what are the ramifications of this gargoyle? It's a question I often ask myself, and now finally it's become pertinent. They all said I was mad, but now we've got a gargoyle to actually deal with, and nobody's got an answer ready. The spirit of Garm has absorbed the essence of Skorne and now seeks to destroy us. His undead armies have surrounded my tower and are attacking even now. Lost somewhere among the battlefields lies the 13th runestone. With it you can gain entrance to Garm's citadel. Alright, so as well as the 12 runestones, as well as the 12 runestones, the 12 runestones necessary to gain entrance to the Underworld, Garm also apparently just had a 13th one made to act as a house key. Which, I mean, if you're an evil wizard, what else are you going to do with your time? Go now and seek this final runestone. Didn't realise there was a second page. Once you have found it, enter Garm's citadel and face him in one final confrontation. The outcome of that battle will decide the fate of the realm. So I guess he's sort of just... He's picking up where Skorne left off. Perhaps it is no longer Garm in control at all, but Skorne. Perhaps his essence is too powerful for a mortal mind. Who knows? I certainly don't, but I'm sure I'll pull something out of my arse in the next episode of the Chronicles of Smlelm. Ooh, skull summoning!